Well, I do hope you enjoyed them clips. I've got a bit of everything going on here. Classy restoration, as you've seen. I've got no Laurelies on, surprise surprise, and no Laurelly Splendor. I'm running instead Capri's Horn. I'll show you more as we go along. And the main part of the build is this absolutely fantastic glaive, Lubrae's Ruin. I will explain more as we go along, but you can literally tank everything. I don't think in them clips I lost 10% of my health, if that, apart from the odd chance that I was maybe reloading. But here's the sort of setup that I'm running. First of all, Lubrae's Ruin with immovable object, dealing range damage, grants substantially increased weapon energy while you are stationary, and I've also got enhanced wellspring on this as well, so them both work really well together. Wellspring gives you, the enhanced version gives you 9% of the energy divided. These working really well together with classy restoration and Capri's Horn. Solar damage kills recharge your barricade, which unleash a blast of solar energy when summoned. This is the Capri's Horn in action. So if you can just see how fast you can get your barricade back, absolutely great. So you can literally get your classy restoration going up every couple of seconds if needed. My mates are sort of keep saying to me to use Laurelies. Obviously I know Laurelies is super strong. I just like to have my barricade there when I need it. I don't like it just to pop randomly. I'd rather be in control, but that's just me. But you can run Laurelies on this build, totally fine. I just prefer Capri's. So that's Capri's, getting your barricades back so quick. Now this is just some gameplay of everything working together. The Lubrae's Ruin, as you can see there, you just tank so much damage, and then as a backup you've got your barricade if needed. And because the glaive is solar, and obviously you got solar grenades, all them kills that you get in is just recharging your barricade indefinitely, so you can just keep on smashing them barricades out over and over again. It's fantastic for team play as well. All this stuff, if anyone stood behind you, you're going to make them immune also, and you can just basically take the mickey out of these unstoppable champions. All gameplay that you're seeing is 1590, and it's just a cakewalk. It really is. Sponging Screeps. There you go. I'm going to let him come to me, no problem. He sponged them. He's got arc burn on this as well. He didn't take anything off me at all. Really good. And then just to show you the stomp damage, because in the other clips as well that you've seen, even them psion blasts in the dungeon, they don't even do nothing to you neither. You just stay still. Them psion things that usually bump you in the air, really bloody annoying them are. They don't even bother you. You're immune to stomp damage, and you can still put out some damage with weapons like Storm Chaser and things like this. But again, stomp damage, 0. I've got no health coming off me. You're totally immune, so you're an absolute walking tank. You're a unit. And then in this clip here, I think he tries and does a Michael Jackson roll on me to even kill me, and he can't even kill me doing his no worries. Survive. I hope you enjoyed the clips. I'll go more into the full build. Stay tuned. So this is now the full build. I'll always leave a dim link in the comments of the video, so you can just skip this part if needed, but I do run certain things for a certain reason. I'm really enjoying Capri's Horn at the minute. Like I've said earlier on, solar damage kills recharge your barricade, so anything that you've got solar, whether it be your melee, your grenade or solar weapons, recharges your barricade, so you can get that back insanely quick. It works really well with Lubrae's Ruin, with it being solar and wellspring enhanced. And then the other one is immovable object, so you basically, while you stood still, you can just keep getting your shield charged, so you can keep blocking all of the time, because every time you block and hit something you get like 60% of your energy for your glaive. So that's the sort of key part of the build. So just bear in mind that Capri's Horn recharges with solar abilities or solar kills. And I'm also running Ember of Singeing, so your class ability recharges whenever I scorch targets. I'm scorching targets with my grenades mainly, and I'm also running Sol Invictus and Roaring Flames on there. I'm running a Rally Barricade. You can run whatever one you wish. The other fragments is Ember of Ashes. I apply more scorch to targets. Ember of Tortured. Torches, sorry, powered melee attacks against combatants make you and your nearby allies radiant. And I'm also running this one. Ember of Solace, radiant and restoration effects applied to you have an increased duration. The sort of mods that I'm running, these two are quite important, I think, on any sort of build that you're running classy restoration on. This is so important, I think, personally, bolstering detonation, so you just get class ability back whenever you cause damage with a grenade, which also stacks very nicely with Ember of Singeing, so they work really well together, a little bit like bread and butter. They should go together all the time. And then you'll also notice on here I've got High Energy Fire, which is a 20% damage buff that stacks Radiant, and the reason why I'm running High Energy Fire is because the melee from the glaive benefits from High Energy Fire, so you get a 20% damage buff to your melee as well as the projectile. And then I'm also obviously running classy Restoration, Elemental Ordnance, spawning an Elemental Well. I run Explosive Well Maker, and I'm also running Elemental Charge, so whenever I pick them wells up that I'm making from Ordnance and the Explosive, they're going to make me charge well like ×2. I'm always going to have High Energy Fire active pretty much all of the time. So that's the build. I hope you found them interesting. Just a quick last sort of thing. Weapon wise, works nice with Lament, Cataclysmic also, even Storm Chaser you can stick on, so you can still do some damage with the build also. I hope you found it useful. Have a great night. And I almost forgot, I'm doing an emblem giveaway on my Twitter. I'll link my Twitter in the description of the video. So check my Twitter out. I'll probably put it on at some point tomorrow and draw the winner in a couple of days, probably say like Thursday. So check my Twitter out for more details. Thanks for watching.